Hey guys, multiplying decimal by a decimal. It always seems hard, but after this video, not anymore. In this video, I'm going to show you a quick trick. Remember, here on Master and Learn It, we learn different tricks in maths to make maths easy, fun, and where numbers really make sense. So how do you multiply a decimal by a decimal? So the first thing that you need to do is to ignore the decimals. Just ignore as if you don't see them. Multiply the number as whole numbers, then plug in back the decimals after you multiply. Let's just get right in. I have a number that says 3.25 times 0.02. We said the first step is to ignore the decimals. So if I ignore the decimal, this becomes 325 times, if I ignore the decimal, remember there's no number that's called 002. It's just going to become 2. That's the first thing we need to do. We have ignored our decimals, and let's multiply as normal. 325 times 2. 2 times 5, that's 10. Use 0, leave 1. 2 times 2, that's 4. Plus this 1, we get 5. Use 5, leave nothing. 2 times 3, that's 6. Use 6 and leave nothing. Now my answer is 650. But remember, we're multiplying decimals, so I need to plug in the decimals. How many decimals am I going to plug in? You count the numbers to the right. This is your right, isn't it? Yes, you count the numbers to the right of your decimal. So let's count. Here's my decimal. I have 1, 2. Here's my decimal. I have 1, 2. So in total, I have 2 numbers after the comma, 2 numbers after the comma. So in total, there were 4, isn't it? There were 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you had 4 places. So now you have to put it right back in. You have to put it back from the right to the left. So plug in from the right here. Move 4 places. Let's move 4 places. 1, 2, 3. So there's no other number. You add a 0 here because we're moving 4 places. Let's go back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put our comma right here. But remember, you can't just write a number as comma 065. So we just have to plug in a 0 here. So this is our final answer, 0.0650. So that's pretty simple. Ignore the comma, multiply the whole numbers, and after that count the number of decimal points and put them from right to the left. I assume that you know how to multiply at this moment, but if you don't know how to multiply whole numbers, you can check one of my videos on multiplication of whole numbers. Let's do the next one. So the next one says 0.13 times 0.3. First thing first, we ignore the decimals. So if I ignore the decimal, this is 13 times. If I ignore the decimal, this is just 3. So let's multiply. 3 times 3, that's 9. You use the 9, leave nothing. 3 times 1 is 3. I use 3 and leave nothing. And remember, these are whole numbers, but we're multiplying decimals. So we have to count how many decimal places were we having. 1, 2. Here again, there's a comma. You take the number after the comma, that's 3. So you count the numbers after the comma. This is your comma, 1, 2. This is your comma, 1. So in total, you have 1, 2, 3. So you have to move 3 places from the right going to the left. So you just touch right here. Let's move 3 places. 1 place, 2 place. There's nothing. You add a 0. Let's go again. Want to move 3 places? We are here. 1 place, 2 place, 3 place. So your comma has to be there. But you can't leave the comma vulnerable like that. It needs a 0 right in front of it. So I'm going to add a 0 here. So this is our final answer, 0.039. Now that you know how to multiply this, try the next question that says 4.22 times 0.12 and tell me what is your answer. Drop in the comments, write down, then we're gonna see who's gonna get it right, and I know all of you are going to get it right. If you find this video to be really cool, please subscribe to Master and Learn It and watch the next video where we divide decimals.